Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be unboxing and reviewing this very cool lithium power station by Vector right after this. If you are new to my channel and would like to stay up to date with the latest tips and tricks for Amazon Fire devices and product reviews, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon for future notifications. Thank you so much. So I'd like to start out this unboxing and a review video of this very cool new lithium power station by a company called Vector. I should want to mention that Vector has sent me this very cool lithium power station at no charge, and I would like to do a very nice unboxing and a review for them. And I do thank you, Vector, so much for sending me this unit. So as you can see, that it's a 733 watts power station, and this is combined between it has a 500 watt AC power. It actually has two AC outlets, which I'll show you here in a minute. It has a wireless charging pad right on top, which provides 10 watts of power. It has multiple USB ports, which provide up to 15 watts. It has a USB-C charging port, which provides a total of 78 watts. It has a DC socket, which provides a 12-volt DC socket, which provides 120 watts of power, and also has a very bright 10-watt LED backlight, and this provides 685 lumens right off the back, which I will show you here shortly. Let me go ahead and show you what's inside the box. Alright guys, so what do you get inside the box? These are all the accessories that you go ahead and get inside the box, and it's packed very well. And let me go ahead and start out with the user manual. You can see the brand here, and it tells you that this is a 733 watt lithium power station. This is a very nice printed manual. It's about like half the size of the page. It tells you information of the features. It explains all of the features very well about the power station. It tells you what the LCD display icons are and how to control the panel buttons. And here's some more information down here. And then here's information what's in the box. As you can see, you get the charger, the power station, of course, the USB-C. You get a USB-C to USB-C cable, which here I'll show you in a minute, and there's the manual. Now this manual is printed in English and Spanish in the back, just so you guys know. So I'll go ahead and put that aside, and then here is your typical USB-C to USB-C charging cable, and then you get an interesting. This is the power brick right here. It feels nice and sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's made out of anything cheap. You can tell that this is a quality charger compared to other power stations that I have reviewed and that I own for a couple of years now. This definitely stands out, and you can see that the input of this house adapter is 19 volts at 4.73 amps. And yes, when I plug this house charger into the wall to charge this unit, it does charge close to it's about 88 watts. So it's not like a slow charger where other smaller power stations charge at like 50 or 60 watts, which is kind of too slow for me. So 87 watts, not too bad. I give you guys a lot of credit for that. And then here's the charging adapter. So this basically plugs into the brick, and then you go ahead and plug it in into the charging DC port right here on the top left. So now let's go ahead and let me go ahead and mention a lot of these very nice features, and this is a very nice and feature-rich power station. I mean, they have features I haven't seen on the market, to be honest. To begin with, I love the fact that this power station has a slanted high definition or HD display, which is like I want to say it's a 45 angle degree. So right now my camera has mounted the power station directly, so basically any angle that you're looking at this power station, you can see the battery capacity, you can see how many watt hours you still have left, and what's coming input and output. I mean, you can basically see the entire display. And one other feature is that I love the fact that this has a nice, probably has the brand name Vector right on top, and this is the wireless charging pad. Now the way this power station works, you can tell that in order to turn on the power station, you press and hold the power button, as these buttons, they're not physical buttons, they're actually touch buttons, which is very awesome. I haven't seen that on a power station before, so this is definitely something brand new. So if you press and hold the power button for a few seconds, I think it's like 4 or 5 seconds, you can see that the light comes on the power station, and this turns on the power station. So starting from the left, this is your input to charge your power station, to plug it in from the wall or a solar panel. Then you have two USB-A ports right here. Then you have a dedicated 18 watt USB-C charging port. Then you have a 60 watt power delivery USB-C port, which is very nice. 60 watts is plenty of power. Then you have the DC output socket right here, excuse me, the DC output port right here. Then you have a cigarette lighter right over here on the bottom. Okay, right there. Then you have two AC powered chargers right on the bottom, AC power outlets right on the bottom, to give you a combined total of 500 watts of AC power, which is plenty of power if you ask me. It depends what you're trying to power up, but 500 watts is a decent amount of power. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close these up. And what's the nice thing about this is that as you notice, I don't have anything plugged into the power station right now, because this power station does provide you with 666 watt hours of lithium power capacity. Plenty of power, guys. I mean, I know it's not the biggest power station out there, but this is plenty of power. This is not really considered like a small power station. It's between small and a large power station. But for tailgating and fishing and camping and overlanding, this will most likely get the job done, especially that it has wireless charging pad right on top. So to turn on the unit, you press and hold the power button for about 4 or 5 seconds, and the screen comes on. If you need to turn on, say, you can hear the fans kicking in right there, letting you know that the unit just turned itself on. So if you want to turn on the wireless charging pad on top, you just press the button firmly. It's not really a button, it's a touchless button. I believe that's what it's called. It's a touch button. So you just press it firmly, and when the light comes on, this icon right here letting you know that the wireless charging pad is now turned on. And then if you want to turn on the 685 lumens LED backlight on the back, you just basically turn this on. And this light is like a daylight. It's like an LED daylight, which is very bright, considering that it's actually daytime and it's a sunny day outside. So and I believe it's got 2 or 3 modes. So if you press that same button again, and that's the low mode, and then that's the SOS mode. Hopefully you never need that. So it's got 3 different modes: high, low, and SOS. So then if you want to turn on the DC sockets area, so you just firmly press it and you let go, and the DC ports are now activated. And then if you need the USB powered on, if you want to charge your phone or your tablet or anything USB, so there goes the USB ports just turned on. And then if you want to turn on the AC, if you want to plug in something into the AC, like to have the wall outlet activated, you just press the EAC button, and there you go. So now 4 features out of 5 are turned on. I don't want to turn on the backlight because then you won't be able to see my video very clearly. So yeah, this power station is very cool. It's very easy to use. It's very compact. I love the HD display right on the front, and now I love the fact that it's like slanted. I want to say it's like a 45 angle degree. We're going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So you can see here what I'm talking about by a slanted screen, which you'll be able to see. You'll be able to see the capacity of the power station and control everything from pretty much any angle, compared to other power stations that the LCD is like completely on a 90-degree angle. So I definitely prefer this design, which I think is very smart. And here's, by the way, what's on the right hand side of the power station. You have 2 cooling fans, and here is the backlight, and this thing is very bright. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for you one more time. And as you can see, this is on high mode, this is on low mode, and that's the fast SOS mode. And then this is the other side of the power station, which is basically have a few more cooling fans on the left hand side. If you guys are interested in this power station, I will leave the link in the description. I hope you guys like my unboxing and quick tutorial of this power station and the review. I think this is an awesome unit. I've used it a few times to charge my phone and my tablet and my camera. I actually own a few tablets and my laptop, and I've been loving this unit. It's not I'd say it weighs about maybe 10 or 11 pounds. I'll have to look that up in the manual, but I will leave a description. I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested. And yeah, I think this is a great unit, considering that it's a lithium power station and that also has a wireless charging dock right on top of the unit. And the handle is very easy to use. I mean, honestly, the entire power station is super easy to use. You don't need to be a scientist, right, to use this thing. And I love the fact that it shows you the state of charge, and it goes from red to green. I like that. And you can see that you have how many watts are being used right now. And you can see that all the charging, all the power ports, whatever I turn on right here, this screen reflects that the DC and the wireless charging is on, and the USB-C as well, and the AC power plugs are also turned on. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have a different. Let me know if you already own this power station by Vector, and I believe this product just came out recently. So I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please go ahead and drop them down below. And if you are new to my channel, or if you even enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And if you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon. If you can do that for me, it doesn't cost you anything. I would really appreciate it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for Vectors for sending me this awesome lithium power station. Up until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.